It looked like you were trying to find any kind of lineup that was going to give you some energy. And let me point this, before we get into all the craziness and everything that happened tonight, I thought the kid that really maybe ignited the spark to all this was Trevor Andrews Evans. I thought that kid gave you great effort and really set the tone. He got things going, and then everybody seemed to feed off of that, and that's when Chase caught fire and Sham started finding Chase, and crazy stuff happened, and then he got a huge win.
You know what, Dwayne? You couldn't have said it better. I just told Trevin there. He's kind of the unsung hero the last 2-3 weeks. He gets 11 points, 9 rebounds. He's really been playing defense. With our pressing, to have a rim protector in the back like Trevor Evans, that gives us a lot. Matt's really struggled with his knee lately. It's been drained. So we've got to get him healthy for a stretch run. So it was good to see RJ and Troy and those guys get some minutes.
Okay. Matt, was it disciplinary reasons?
No. He's had swelling in the knee,
Okay.
Dwayne, so we weren't really going to play him to start at all. But then we got down early and just decided to play him a little bit. But, he's got to get that thing treated and get taken care of.
Well, Chase certainly gave you, that's the offensive spark that we absolutely needed. Hit 8 threes, I think, in the first half, 13 for the game, which is an MEC record.
MEC.
Well, it was an MEC record. It was also the most number of threes made in Division II basketball at a game. So Chase has worked pretty hard, on his game. And I told him either him, Vontae, Caleb, those 3 guards, they've got to play better. And I think Chase finally found his rhythm. I thought Sham did a tremendous job to find him. But we're going to need Chase Conner down the stretch to make shots because he stretches the defense. And I thought once he got in a rhythm, he was going to make every shot. And I'm a type of coach that, you only play once. These records are to be broken. These kids have earned that right to break the record. So I left him in there for quite some time, and he just kept making shots, and his teammates did a great job of finding him.
I was going to say mostly Sham, who set his own record.
You know what, Sham, it's amazing a young man takes so much pride in passing the ball. It's a lost art. Defense and passing the ball anymore. Everybody's so into scoring points. Sham, has a chance maybe to set the all-time assist record here at Fairmont State. He does a tremendous job of leading. He's really grown up, and I was very, very proud of him. To get 19 assists in a game is unheard of, and he's had multiple games on the road where it looked like he had 8 or 9 assists, and they would credit him for 2 or 3. So I thought our guys did a great job of keeping the stats tonight.
I had to laugh. Warren Doles texted me during the game, the record holder, and said, "Tell Coach to get him out."
Well, the great thing about Fairmont State is we've got all these players.
And Warren's close.
Warren sends Sham text messages all the time about encouragement. And that's what this program is so special, all the history and the camaraderie of former players. But I was so proud of both of those guys to break those records tonight.
And you got to get back to business because Saturday's another, it's going to be a little, Charleston's methodical, deliberate type team.
Yeah, Dwayne's a very, very good friend of mine, very good coach on the defensive end. We scored 61 points down there and barely escaped with the win. So our kids got to get a little more killer in them in the beginning of the game. I don't know if they're not enthused. I don't know if it takes them a long time to get in rhythm, but championship type teams that are going to make great runs can't score 10 points in 10 minutes. So I was a little upset. The last time we played here, we let a whole bunch of people down. So we have to take great pride in that, in our program, winning at home. And we got a chance, in our final 2 games to only have 1 loss on the year at home. It's pretty remarkable.